Hello everyone, good day for all. Welcome back to another episode of Ayursamveda, a smart way to Ayurveda. I am Doctor Kavya Vasudev and you are watching series 1 Padarth Vigyan. Please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell button for continuous updates in Siddhanta. In the last videos, we were discussing about the Drevya coming under the Shat Padartha. If you have not watched those videos, please click the I button to access them. Moving with the next topic, Thamas. Drevya is a thing which is having the guna and karma. All the substances which are having guna and karma are considered to be Drevya. And all the Darshanikas and Ayurveda has accepted Nava Karana Dravya. So Dravyas are basically classified into two, that is Karana Dravyas and Karya Dravyas. And all the Darshanas and also Ayurveda has accepted the Nava Karana Dravya. And these Nava Karana Dravyas are Khadinyatma, Mana, Kalo, Dishascha, Dravya, Sangraha. That is Khadi, that is Panchamahabhuta, that is Akasha, Vayu, Tejas, Up and Prithvi, Atma, Mana, Kala and Dik. These are the Nava Karana Dravyas which has been accepted by various Darshanas and also Ayurveda. These Nava Karana Dravyas are considered to be the base for the Karya Dravyas also. These Karana Dravyas are told to be 9 in number and Karya Dravyas are innumerable in number which are being produced from this Karana Dravya. These are called as Karana Dravya because they are responsible for the production, or from these Dravyas the other things will be produced. So these are the 9 Karana Dravyas which has been accepted. And there is another opinion by certain other acharyas that Thamas is considered to be the Dravya. So these 9 Karana Dravyas are told, and Thamas has been told as the 10th Dravya by certain acharyas. That is Mimamsa Darshana and Vedanta Darshana has told that, or they have accepted Thamas as the 10th Dravya, or Thamas or Antakara is considered to be a Dravya by Vedanta Darshana and Mimamsa Darshana. And they are giving certain reasons by which they are considering this Thamas as the Dravya. So Dravya has guna and karma. Whatever substances is having the guna and karma, we consider them as Dravya, and Thamas is also having the guna and karma. Because of these two properties, we have to consider Thamas as Dravya is the opinion of Vedanta and Mimamsa Darshana. So the guna of Thamas or Anthakara is considered to be the Neelatva or Neela Rupa, or Neela Varna is considered to be the guna, that is black color, and karma is Chalatva, that is movement is considered to be the karma or action of Thamas. So because this Neela Rupa and Chalatva, that is guna and karma, are present for the Thamas, Vedanta Darshana and Mimamsa Darshana are opining that, or they are considering the Thamas as the 10th Dravya. But those other Darshanikas and Ayurveda is not accepting this Thamas as the 10th Dravya. There are certain reasons by which the Thamas is not accepted as the Dravya. It is because Neela Rupa will be destroyed in the presence of Prakasha. So this Thamas or Anthakara is present only in the absence of the Prakasha or light. Whenever there is Prakasha or light, then Anthakara will be gone, or that Thamas will be gone. And Thamas is the absence of light, and absence means Abhava. That is, all the absences will be coming under the Abhava. There are different types of Abhava, and all these absences, whether for a time period or absolute absence, everything comes under the Abhava. And Abhava is not considered under this Shat Padartha, and also this is not coming under the Dravya. In any of the Dravyas, Navakarana Dravyas, we can't consider this Thamas. So based on the Neela Rupa Guna, Thamas cannot be accepted as a Dravya. So Neela Rupa that is the black color of the Thamas or Anthakara is told to be the guna of Thamas by Vedanta Darshana and Mimamsa Darshana to state that Thamas is a Dravya. But Thamas is the absence of Prakasha, or Thamas will be gone, or there will be absence of Thamas in the presence of light or Prakasha. So for that purpose, we can't consider Thamas as a Dravya. Tamas has no chalatva. The other karma which has been attributed to tamas is chalatva, that is movement. Actually, this tamas having the movement is considered to be an illusion. The presence of light only will be, the movement will be happening. That is, the light will be moving, and in the andhakara also the adjacent light substances will be moving, and we feel like that the andhakara or tamas is having the movement. As it is an illusion or it is not actually happening, we can't consider that karma of tamas, chalatva, for proving that it is a dravya. So in both ways, as guna and karma, we can't prove that tamas is a dravya. So the Nila Rupa, as per Nila Rupa or that guna, and based on the chalatva karma, we can't prove that tamas is a dravya, and thus all the darshanakaras and Ayurveda is not accepting tamas as a dravya. Only Vedanta Darshana and Mimamsa Darshana has accepted tamas as the 10th dravya because of the two reasons, that it is having the guna and karma, that is guna is Nila Rupa and karma is chalatva. But both these won't be existing forever, and this tamas will be present only in the absence of prakasha, and thus we can prove that tamas is not a dravya. Practical utility of dravya. The two main aims of Ayurveda Shastra is Swasthasya Swasthya and Aturasya Vikara Prashamanam. So all these things or all these two aims are being carried out using the dravya. That is, for Swasthya we will be using different kinds of rasayana therapies. That is, all these rasayana dravyas are the dravyas, or the substances which we use for the rasayana is told to be the dravyas only. Different kinds of single herb rasayanas will be there, like amalaki rasayana or shilajatu rasayana, or bhalataka can be used as rasayana, pipali can be used as rasayana. Various kinds of single drugs are being used for rasayana purposes. Similarly, there are other combination of dravyas which we can use for the rasayana purpose, like chavana prasha or other kushmanda rasayana. Such other combination of drugs also used for the rasayana purpose, that is for the proper nourishment of the body, or to eliminate the diseases, or even to prevent the diseases, to boost up the immunity, to delay the aging. Such all factors will be exhibited by this rasayana therapy. So all these drugs which we use for this swasthya rakshana comes under the dravya, or with the help of dravyas only we can do the swasthya rakshana. And also for the swasthya rakshana we have to go or follow the ritucharya and dinacharya. Whatever we are doing in the dinacharya, like dandadhavana, abhyanga, snana, like all these things we need particular dravyas. For example, dandadhavana, it is told to be using of the twigs of different kinds of dravyas, like Kashaya Tikta dravyas has to be taken. Or for Abhyanga, we need the particular Taila for doing Abhyanga. Or for doing Udvartana, the different kinds of Kapahara and Medohara dravyas are used for the Udvartana. Similarly, the Nasya or Dhumapana, such all the dinacharyas, we need a particular dravya for performing that particular dinacharya. Similarly, the ritucharyas also. Whatever shodhana karmas has been mentioned, or what all aharas and viharas are mentioned, we need a particular dravya for performing all these dinacharyas and ritucharyas. For this swasthya rakshana, the dinacharya, ritucharya, and as well as the rasayana therapy, all these require the dravyas. Similarly, aturasya vikara prashamana. When a disease is happened, we have to manage that disease, or we have to cure that disease. For that management, we need different kinds of dravya. Even different kinds of chikilsas are mentioned, like yukti vyapashraya chikilsa, satvavajaya chikilsa, and daiva vyapashraya chikilsa. In yukti vyapashraya chikilsa, it is purely based on the dravya. Whatever medicines we are giving based on that, or based on the yukti of the physician, we are providing certain kinds of dravyas or in the form of aushadha or ahara, and thus we are trying to cure the diseases. Even in Daiva Vyapashraya Chikitsa, for the purpose of Bali, Mangala, Homa, etc., we need certain dravyas. Though it is an adravya Chikitsa, but for that, doing certain rituals or sacrifices, we need certain dravyas. For all these purposes, we need dravya. So the two main aims of Ayurveda, that is Swasthya Rakshana and Vikara Prashamana, both requires the dravya. The dravyas are being classified into two, that is ahara and aushadha. This ahara can be especially used for the swasthya rakshana, which includes the food, and also this ahara are told to be the pathya during the treatment time. And also aushadha can be used for the vikara prashamana, that is the medicines which we can use for the treatment, or even the pathyas also can be considered as the aushadhas. So the dravya are used for both as ahara and aushadha, which will be helping in preventing the diseases, maintaining the health, and also for the curing the diseases. And these dravyas are used for the management of Tridosha Vikriti. All the diseases are being produced because of the Tridosha Vikriti. That is, when this dosha dushti happen, the diseases will be manifested. And for the curing or management of these doshas, we are using certain kinds of dravyas. For example, the dosha kshaya is happening, we will be using the samana guna dravyas. And if dosha vriddhi is happen, we will be using the viparita guna dravyas. So by the Samanya Vishesha Siddhanta, we will be applying certain dravyas in particular condition. That is, dosha kshaya avastha, we have to give the samana guna dravyas for the vriddhi of that dosha. And also not only dosha, the dhadus or malas, and as similarly dosha vriddhi conditions, we have to reduce that vriddhi, so we have to go for the viparita guna dravyas. So by this samana guna and viparita guna dravyas, we are managing the three doshas which are underwent the prakopa or vikrita avastha, and thus the diseases has been occurred. So to cure that or to manage that, we have to go for the dravya administration. Dravya is one among the Chatushpada. Chatushpada is used for the Dhatu Samya Kriya. That is, with the help of this Chatushpada, we will be curing the diseases, or we will be aiming for the Dhatu Samyata. So for attaining this Dhatu Samyata, one of the most important factor which is responsible or which is necessary is Dravya. Without Dravya, we can't manage the diseases. If all the four factors are there, that is Bishak, Dravya, Upasthata and Roki are there, then only the proper management will be acquired, or the management will be successful, or the treatment has to be successful if all these four factors are present. So one of the most important factor which is responsible for the successful management is Dravya. And it has been mentioned that all the substances in this universe are made of Panchamahabhuta. Nothing in this universe is without Panchamahabhuta, and all these dravyas which are present, or all the substances which are present in this universe can be considered as dravya. It can be used as an aushadha also. So that is Sarvam Dravyam Panchabhaudikam Asminnava Artha. That is, all the things which is present in this universe is considered to be composed of Panchamahabhuta, and this Panchamahabhuta is one among the Nava Karana Dravya. And also all the substances in this universe can be used for the purpose of management or for the treatment. No thing in this universe is not having any medicinal value. Everything we can consider as the dravya for the management. And also in Charaka Samhita, various examples has been mentioned that even if the visha can act as amrita if it is being properly administered. So it depends on the physician or vaidya who is administering the dravya or who is administering the medicines. So whatever aharas or aushadhas are being administered, the quality or the success depends on the how it is being administered. So all the things in this universe can be considered as an aushadha, or it can be used for the management. And all these things are considered to be dravya. Whatever present in this universe are considered to be dravya, and all these dravyas we can take for the management purpose or for the treatment purposes. So thus here ends the concept of Drevya, which is one among the Shat Padartha. As Drevya is mainly used for the treatment purposes or management purposes, or all the things in this universe are considered to be the Drevya, Darshanikas has told the Drevya as the first among the Shat Padarthas. Today we have completed the concept of Dravya among the Shat Padarthas, and will be moving with the concept of Guna in the upcoming videos. For more updates on Samhita and Siddhanta, make sure you subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.